beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go.
Yeah, how you gonna do it again?
Absolutely. Wait,
Bitch, you're the one who dyed your hair red and
Don't
thought it
you
was
ever
smart.
fucking call me a bitch again before I fucking smack your damn lips off your fucking face.
Too angry to talk. I want to smash someone's head in. Who is she? Who is she? Who is she? Where did you find her?
sorry, it's just your legs fell off.
I'm gonna show you what is bad mind. You see that dog here named Brutus? Him actually don't like to play with the ball, you know. He don't like to play fetch. He don't like to play any sort of game with the ball. He don't play ball game. He's not a baller. You see Jessie Pooh, Jessica loves to play with the ball. And that batty boy knows she likes to play with the ball. Huh? And because he's bad mind and grudgeful and not a nice person, he take the ball from her. Brutus, he won't even give me the ball. Give me the ball. Brutus. Tell you right now, if I go for that ball, he will bite me, you know. I'm going to grow him from him born. And if I go for that ball, then he bite me. And if Jessica try to go for that ball, then he bite her. Because he's corrupt. She's afraid to go for the ball. Poor Jessie.
Man, what are you eating? What is this?
Shamuta wrap.
What's shamuta?
I don't know. That's what they call it.
Shawarma ولا كان
Oh, shawarma. My bad. I don't know. I think it's shamuta. I don't know.
shawarma
But you know my English is different from your same country, but I don't know.
No, shawarma. Say
The reason for your last breakup.
He's a fucking cheater. He cheated on my sister with her best friend. What the fuck is that shit, bro? And now he's stuck with this baby mama. Your baby's ugly. Your baby's ugly.
Hey, we support women. We support women.
We support women, but your baby's ugly.
No, we support women.
Your baby's ugly.
No, we support women.
Are you looking for a healthier mayo? Instead of Kraft that has EDTA, seed oils, and sugar, try Chosen Foods that is made with avocado oil and organic eggs.
Not knowing what it was. La mia famiglia diventa in noi e siamo sempre convinti, ma non è possibile.
Oppgradert bilen min nå. Fått vinterdekk på den. Firehjulstrekk.
Det er grønn mann som kjører, da, for faen!
Fytti helvete, folk klarer ikke å kjøre.
Is it haram to get pregnant as a man? Bro, I don't even know how you guys even are so creative with these questions. Bro, how is it possible? It's like, can I be a pregnant dog? How can you do that? Not possible. So is it haram? It's haram to be so off the grid, brother.
You're spinning me around, my feet are off the ground. I don't know where I stand. Do you have to hold my hand? You mystify me, you mystify me, you mystify me. Oh, oh, when you walked into the room, it happened all so soon. I didn't want to know, does he really have to go? You mystify me, you mystify me, you mystify me. Oh.
You know what color this is? This is gringo penis color. Not my color of choice, but it is what it is.
Am I the only one that actually gets like pissed the fuck off when people stink? Like pissed the fuck off. I'm not even trying to be funny right now. I just feel like we're grown. We're grown. Why do you stink? You haven't gotten that under control. And girl, if you stink and you've tried everything, there is no shame in going to a doctor. All right? Go to a doctor. But you cannot just walk around stinking. Like, I just feel like, because listen, y'all, I went to Target mind you, I was 18, so this was almost 3 years ago because I'm about to be 20 in July. It's embedded in my fucking brain. I'm walking down the I thought that was a bug. I'm walking down the deodorant aisle, right? I'm grabbing a can of deodorant and then I'm grabbing some pads. Y'all, I'm walking down the aisle. I'm like, something stinks. I said that out loud because I talk to myself out loud all the time. Like, I'm crazy. I'm like, something stinks, but not that loud, right? Then I hear this lady, she's talking to her daughter, and they're talking out loud about, like, what they're gonna get, and then I think they were going on a picnic or something, and people were walking past her literally like that, and I'm like, no way that smell is coming from a human being. I thought there was a leak or something, or maybe someone had dropped some food and it was going bad. I don't know, but I didn't think it was coming from a person. And then I, like, walked directly past her, and I'm like, oh my God, that's her. That smell is her. And then I think she peeped that people were literally being, like, off-put by her odor. And I felt bad because I'm like, oh my God, if I had known it was her, I wouldn't have said, like, something stinks out loud. Because then I'm like, oh my God, she probably fucking heard me. But then again, everybody else is walking past her like, like, people are making it mad hot. And I was hot for her because, like, imagine stinking up an entire, like, aisle of a store. Anyway, so then she's like, oh, before we go, honey, to her daughter, she's like, Mommy should get some deodorant. I feel like she's been a little smelly recently. See? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, at least you clocked it. Like, at least you're like, okay, like, I stink. Like, I'm doing something to take care of that. Like, I respect that. I went to the gym, and of course, everybody and their fucking mother is there. Also, I would like to clarify. Oh my God, I cannot get this open. It's 2, but I can't, like, split them apart. If you have a medical condition, babe, I'm not talking to you. I'm not. Nobody's blaming you for that. I'm talking to the nasty people who are like, oh my God, I haven't put on deodorant in, like, 3 days. Like, oh my God, what if I just, like, slap the shit out of you right now? My gym is 24 hours, so you can go whenever you want. And every time me and my sister go, like, during the day, no one's there, not even the owners. I go today, and the owners are there literally teaching a class. This man is, like, running next to me, like, on the Stairmaster. And, like, obviously, yes, are other people allowed to go to the gym? But, like, why did they have to be there when I was there? I wanted to be alone. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to eat dinner and go to bed. I just want to, like, say hello.
Come here for a fair crack. Where you mad fuck? Now you got a headache, you dumb looking cunt.
What's wrong? There's something in her ear.
See? It's glitter from Bristol Park.
It's a fucking doll. It's not a real baby.
Hey, it's a bad word.
Get the fuck over it.
Get the fuck over it.
Don't swear. You smiling? You're a cheeky little fucker, aren't you?
Fucker.
Stop. You're cheeky.
You're cheeky.
You're poo poo.
You're poo poo.
You're a fucking poo head.
You're fucking poo head.
Bonjour les enfants.
Oui.
Les arts martiaux visent au développement global de l'individu.
Oui.
Force.
Oui.
Souplesse. Souplesse. Intelligence.
Oh là là.
Estime de soi.
Oui.
Discipline.
Oui. Oh là là.
N'abandonnez jamais les arts martiaux.
Jamais.
Dieu vous attend.
Oui.
Et un paradis aussi vaste que la terre.
Oui.
Les anges sont au-dessus de Gaza. Ils attendent l'ordre de l'Éternel.
Oui.
Assalamu alaikum.
Malikum salam.
Chapeau, le ballon.
Ah, vous êtes des gars.
Don't be polite to men who creep you out.
But then they'll kill me.
Don't be polite to men who creep you out.
But then they'll kill me.
Don't be polite to them. It's not your job to comfort men. Don't be polite to men who creep you out.
But then they'll kill me.
Is the candy for dogs? Is the candy for dogs? What do you think is the candy for dogs? The high chew? Would the high chew, realistically, be for dogs? Is your dog getting down on a mango high chew? Why would your dog be eating a lychee peeler? Would your dog eat okay. Should your dog eat this? The answer is no. So why would you come in here and say some bullshit like that to me, Diva? Why would you say that? Is the candy for dogs? In what world would it ever be for dogs. We have dog treats, by the way. A whole slew of them. You can't miss them. They're right in the front. So why would your dog be eating Haichu? Is the candy for dogs. Shut up!
Yo soy nada, nada, nada. So I'm at work. Couple pulls up. The woman, oh my gosh. I'm like, you're so beautiful. Like, oh my gosh, I have to literally peel my eyeballs off of you. Like, I can't stop looking at you. She goes, oh my gosh, thanks. The man goes, yeah, I'm one lucky man. No one's talking to you. Shut the fuck up. Do you think I wanted your input? If I would have said, oh, you have a very pretty... Stop talking to me. I hate men. I hate them so bad. A woman like that can't have a man. I can't...
A hot Cheeto would obliterate a small Victorian boy. No, it wouldn't. He works in the mines. From the age of 6, he works in the mines from dawn till dusk. The doctor prescribed him opium for a tummy ache. Be realistic.
A lady on the street came up to me and asked me if I wanted to learn about our Lord and Savior. So that's how you know my luck's laid.
But God said, God? Who is that? I don't know your friend, but I don't want to hang out with him. It's like saying, oh, well, the principal said, I'm not in elementary school, so I'm not listening to the principal's rules. Well, my mom said, we're at my house. I don't give a fuck what your mom said. God doesn't like that. What you're saying offends him. It's really offensive what you're saying to God. I'm not hanging out with y'all. I'm not hanging out with y'all. You brought the +1 to my party, even though the invite said just you. And at this point, you're no longer on the invite list. I don't want you there either, because you're gonna bring your weird fucking friend, who, as a matter of fact, I've heard from several people is a fucking asshole and a manipulative bitch. So clearly, you're not good company, and your friend sucks even more.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the iconic moment of Renaissance.
When I was a kid, my mom used to go through my journals and then confront me on what she found. She'd be like, wow, in the privacy of your own thoughts, you're really mad at us. Which is crazy because I was also publicly really mad at them. And now, after 10 years, I'm being surveilled in the exact same way. I got a phone call this weekend and they were like, we're so disappointed in the way you present yourself to the world. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? And they pulled up TikToks and they were like, you dress horribly. You dress so embarrassing. Like, we can't believe we spent so much money on your education for you to dress like this. My brain still works, okay? You can have a brain and also an addicted top. Like, I don't understand. I actually can't believe my parents who don't have TikTok pulled up my digital footprint to slut shame me. I'm upset.
Time I had a guy, like, after I got engaged, like, was like, basically saying the only reason that I would have gotten engaged is either he's with me for money or it's like a shut up ring.
Oh,
which everyone's like, shut up rings don't look like that. And I said, clock it.
Yeah.
But when I made a response about it, because this dude I let him live the first time he talked shit on me.
Okay, so
because it wasn't worth it.
He's
to
a recurring
me.
little bitch.
Yeah, when he got too confident and came back, I was like, now I gotta fuck you up, and this is on you.
Yeah,
this is your fault.
Yeah.
Remember,
gave you
this.
a chance,
right?
Drew gives people chances. I just want that on the record.
At this
Drew
point,
gives people chances. At this point, okay.
And then when I made a response, I was like, there's a whole myriad of things I could say about this, but I've already talked about it. Like all these stupid excuses you guys make for why I could never be married, whatever, which is clearly not the case anymore. But I was like, one of the things I said, I was like, why is it always money that he's with me? What if he's with me for my incredible snatch? Is that not on the table? What if it's purely my body? What if he's objectifying me?
What if?
What if he's over-sexualizing me and he only sees me as a whole? Now
Yeah.
what?
And you know what? Mind you, let's brainstorm. What like bring all the. It's really wild.
What if?
Get creative.
That's why I was like, what if he's using me for my just unbelievably stellar body?
Yeah.
Then what?
You seen these tits? You looking?
And then I'm like, and then all of a sudden it's not.
They're like,
funny
wait,
anymore.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then it crosses the line. Like,
It's
okay,
oh,
bitch.
that's fucked up.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's really good
Okay.
though. I really like that.
Every time I'm talking to a guy and it gets brought up that I'm a bartender at a strip club, he's like, wow, you probably get hit on a lot. Like, I don't know if I can handle that. And I'm like, you know where you'll get hit on? The absolute least in life, okay, is when you're standing behind a bar and there's 10 beautiful naked women standing in front of you who can be paid to show you everything you'd want to see. You know? Like, I used to get hit on more at the family restaurant I worked at by frickin' Beer Belly Dave when his wife was setting up balloons for his child's birthday party.
Don't know what it is, it's running to light, it's a light universe now, where ain't nobody keep on holding us down. Just come and get it, let them say what they say, 'cause I'm about to put them all away.
Anthony Cosby hyphen nose.
Are you my cousin? You my husband. What's my name?
Say my name, say my
Come on, Anthony. I see you, cousin. Wonderful. It was fun. It was great performance. They were fierce, honey. She was gone with the wind. Fabulous.
Hello, I'm a lesbian and I've gone undercover on heterosexual Tinder to ask straight men one question. What is your most controversial opinion? And here are some responses. First up, we have Sam. I said, what's your most controversial opinion? He said, any topic? I said, yes. He said, the death toll of the Jews in the Holocaust is over-exaggerated. And then I didn't answer and he just kept firing them off. The United States is controlled by Israel. 9/11 was an inside job. BLM is a scam. Sam, please stop messaging me. I'm not going to answer you. Next we have Chase. I said, what's your most controversial opinion? He said, trying to decide how unhinged to answer that question. I said, as unhinged as possible. What possibly horrible opinion could you be holding? He said, bring back slavery. One thing about Chase, he's definitely ugly and he knows it. Here's a picture of a street in Amsterdam, and this is the closest thing he has to a picture of himself. Next, we have Phil. What's your most controversial opinion? He said, I think therapy is a way for childish people to make excuses for themselves and hide it as mental health issues. Dare I say that Phil needs therapy? Dare I say that Phil might be the childish one that he's talking about right now, and maybe he just needs to talk to somebody about it? Finally, we have John. I said, what's your most controversial opinion? He said, I think my girl should be my pet that I do whatever I want with. John, I'm gonna be so for real, I don't even think you should have a pet cat, pet fish, pet fucking rock. I don't think you should have anything. And I'm afraid. I'm so dearly afraid.
These are things that women should be taught in school, but they're not, so that's why I exist. Number 1, your looks do matter. Sorry! As an artist, I believe it's my job
and all of our jobs to reflect the times. It's been such a difficult time. This is so overwhelming. I've been working my whole life, since 9 years old.
How would you like me to describe you?
A legend in the making.
A legend.
Yeah,
That's big.
I said in the making.
Dangerously in Love, Beyonce!
Again from her latest CD, B-Day, Beyonce.
Everything singer-songwriter Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter touches seems to turn to gold.
There's a music video for every song.
It's a visual album. That's what they're calling it. Beyonce dropped her highly anticipated 6th album.
Be upstanding and show your respect. It's Renaissance.
Becoming the first black woman to lead the Billboard's top country music chart.